Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gibson's 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content of new music, entertainment news, and inspiration posts by yours truly. I'm here. Tyla just released her brand new single. It's called Is It. She just released this record Friday, July 11th. So I just got a chance to listen to this brand new single. So I'm going to discuss my honest thoughts and opinions. So let's get popping as always, shall we? Alright, so since it's a brand new record, I listened to this record one time, and I will say this, I actually loved it on the first listen. It's a really good song. It's not just catchy, it has substance. It's like a pop R&B oriented, like traditional contemporary kind of sound of R&B music. But I definitely will say that when I heard the record, I said, okay, it has more of a dance, like with the Afro beats to it. And I like that Tyler literally, she does something unique with her sound that she already has carved. But I listened to this record, I said, from the beat, when it just drops, it just makes you want to dance. It does have like that really dance element of like pop, R&B, infused with African Afro beats. So I see that she's experimenting with her sound and pushing it sonically and just making, it really, really good and really authentic. And I actually like Tyla's music. I think Tyla definitely, she brings something for everyone. She brings a little bit of this, that, and the third. But as I was listening to it, I said, you know what? I heard and I was listening to that whole vibe, of like that, really feel good kind of music. So she actually is bringing that essence of that kind of like sound back for her sound. And anyway, I was listening to the I'll get right into like what the song is about. Just like a feel good party song. It's kind of like being yourself and expressing yourself, and just kind of like something that you can vibe to. And I like that, she definitely has been really, really pushing, with a lot of that confidence and a lot of that really, reinvention of her own sound, but like staying current, staying up to date, like setting trends. I feel Tyler is the kind of artist that she is setting trends, she's setting the trend, she's setting the bar high. She's very, like into different layers of her sound overall. I think that when as I first listened to it, her vocals on here are really beautiful. I mean, I could tell definitely like her singing, she could sing very well on beat, very melodic. The record has a lot of those really nice, like, moments where she's really singing, and then you can hear her vocals and instrumentation, and you can hear a lot of that really, nice, feel good kind of sound, R&B, soul, and pop music. So I just feel like literally with the overall, her sound, she definitely, put a lot of time in like creating something different. I like dance music, like up tempo R&B dance music anyway. So there's a room, there's a space for it. I like that, she, really with that instrumentation, she is like pretty much into like, that really, you know, aesthetic of like putting out dance records and singing and dancing at the same time. So Tyler definitely with this song is very good. It's like very like a very like well good like put together like R&B pop infused dance record. Even the production switches up. She's really taking a lot of that really you know it's kind of like as I listened to Is It, I said wow, it's just something just like you know I personally feel when I listen to it, I said, you know what, this is pretty much, I feel like one of her really best singles she's put out. It's not the only best singles that she's put out so far, but I feel like this is another one. So I like it, it's really good. Sonically it's refreshing. It just got a lot of that like great stuff. So I'm gonna give the song a 5 out of 5. So with that being said, Tyla, Tigers, uh, check out, this review, share your thoughts and your opinions. I love the art cover. It's really, really good. I like the sparkle and like more like that. It's really nice. It's really sassy and all that fierceness, so I love it. So with that being said, guys, yeah, so stay tuned next episode of Gibson's Night 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned next episode of Gibson's Night 2. Peace.